Greetings and welcome, everybody. Oh my goodness, you folks are looking beautiful this fine evening. That handbag brings out your eyes. Oh my goodness, look at you, gorgeous. Your hair is perfect. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful people. This is great. We are playing some Dead by Daylight tonight. We are going to be experiencing some new details this evening. We've got Nia, a new survivor, a rebel in her own right, who has a little bit of mobility perks associated with her. And we have the nurse, a hardened killer who lost her husband as a lumberjack and worked at a loony bin and went crazy herself. So it's going to be a good time. So we're gonna look at our daily rituals here. I've got this wild dance being chased by Meg Thomas. I've got this Rite of the Jaws using the bear traps, and we've got relic veneration, to escape and collect one new item. So we're gonna go for this one new item. Probably not gonna play as Meg Thomas because, well, actually, you know what? Why not? Hello, Sir Wang Time. Good to have you here. You're looking stunning this evening. Did you do something to your hair? It just looks spot on, sir. That's great. So here we go. We're going to go Meg Thomas, even though we only have her at level 2, because we are going for this. And while we're playing, I'm going to talk just a little bit about the new features of the game. And boy, am I excited to talk about these new features. So, as I mentioned before, hello, Dan Draft Gaming. Nice to have you join the stream. Try and get into a game here. Hopefully we don't have any issues. There we go. Excellent. Check our ping. It's a good ping. Alright. Excellent. So, new features. We are probably going to experience the nurse, and if that's the case, then I'll start talking about her. If we don't, then I'll probably start talking about Nia, this new survivor. Has some interesting, Neo Shifter, I actually don't stream today. It was kind of a random scenario. So my wife and I are moving this weekend, and so I'm not going to be able to stream on Friday. We kind of talked about it, and today seemed like an optimal, that's the proper word, day to stream tonight. So that's what I'm doing. Just kind of moved it up in the week. So kind of a random chance sort of thing, but that's kind of the way life kind of works. So the good news is that once I've moved and get everything settled down, there's a possibility I might be able to do 2 times a week. That's still being discussed with the wife, so I can't assure you guys of that, even though I really hope I can, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're not up against the nurse. I'm going to reunite with these 2 dudes. Probably stick close to them. There is the Wraith right there. So we're going to go off this direction. Generator right there. Not great, that's not bueno. That actually might be bueno. Oh, that's not bueno. Really focused. That's no bueno at all. Well, there's no way he's going to bring him over here. Let's see what happens if we heal right next to where you were just dying. Oh my goodness, this is... Alright, come on. Dang it. Nope, he's totally boned. Totally could have got you, dude. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Well, that was exciting. We're gonna see if we can't get an item instead of just run around and heal the same guy. Oh my gosh. Is this guy seriously following me? Well, that was dumb. Alright, so let's talk about the changes. So, something they modified in the game is the dropping out of windows, such as what's in front of me. So before, whenever you fell out of a window, you didn't really lose mobility or anything of that nature. You just kept proceeding in the normal fashion, as any survivor would be doing, running for their life. But with the addition of Nia, they added a perk for her where she essentially can recover more quickly when she falls on the ground. Now, the reason this is a good thing is because it kind of defines her in her balance and whatnot to overcome the various obstacles set before her, because she's rebellious and she's like run through gates and through alleyways and blah blah blah, whatever. She has great balance. The reason why this is a bad addition is because it's changing the game from the way it was to something completely different. It's taking away a feature that was for everybody, and now is introducing a new character, saying this is how you're supposed to manage it. It's not very fair, if you will. Waiting time, I don't know where the crew is. Everybody's gone. Everybody's sleeping. All of the survivors are on the other side. Well, I'm doing terrible starting this thing off, but I digress. Nia also has a perk that allows her to essentially crawl faster, if I understand it correctly. And she also, let's see, if I recall, I think she has like an item perk. I'm going to have to look it up after this game, just to make sure I know. This is not good. We're probably going to get wrecked. Heal me. This is most particular, but I'm glad that we're being able to. Oh, that's not good at all. Hey, look, there's a hook right there. So we'll continue talking. Whew, goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and recover. And so Nia's abilities, the first one, balance landing, she basically does a lot better when she lands after falling. She continues her momentum, whereas the others, if they don't have that perk, you no longer have that. Kind of stinks. Then her second one is called Urban Evasion, and it allows her to move faster while she's crouching. Then her third one is called Streetwise, which it allows her... I'm totally gonna get wrecked. You're a mean wraith. It allows her to reduce the consumption rate of any item charge. So that means like the flashlight that I'm holding on that M2, it would last a little bit longer if you used her Streetwise perk. So kind of interesting perks it brings to the table. I think the main reason why these are interesting perks is because it kind of brings to light something a little bit new and different to the game. My goodness gravy. I'm so glad everyone's helping me out, but... Wow, that took a long time to recover. Go away. Alright. know for a fact he's coming after me. Maybe not. But we're gonna go up top here. This used to be an infinite, by the way. When I say an infinite, it means an ever-ending runaround where you could escape from the killers, but that's not the case anymore. Alright, we're gonna maybe have to try and do something here. Welcome to Dead by Daylight Crawling Simulator. This is not a good start at all. I've been having to get really focused, and it hasn't been helping me out. I'm gonna bleed out and die. That's how poorly I've been doing this game. How is everybody today? Goodness gravy. This is embarrassing. At least we're getting all the co-op action with healing. Goodness. A great survivor team. Unfortunate that I'm on it. Alright, we're gonna sneak up top. So this is about the only generator that I know of that can save the day. Huh. Focused. Must get objective points. I'm just watching the stairs. Come on. Come on. Don't fail me now. We could do this! Jack, yes! No, this is Patrick. I love SpongeBob, by the way. We're going straight for that exit. Go, 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 go. This is gonna be really super duper deep close. Maybe? Maybe not. Alright. I think we did a good thing. Well, it's definitely a pip. I really want to get more points. Am I being greedy? I'm being greedy. We got enough points. We should just go. Alright. Well, goodness gravy, thank you for an incredible survivor team. Whew. I mean, it wasn't a terrible number of points, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I agree, Sir Wang Time. I really do love that episode. Man, oh gosh, that is just so. Thank you for Floristic Flora. Floristic Flora? Floristic Flora. I don't know. But either way, I got schooled. It's okay, Jack. being in the stream is where it's at. So let's see how far we get this. We escaped with 1 item, be chased by the killer for a total of 4 minutes, which we didn't even get a minute, so that was bad. Perform cooperative actions for a total of 9 full actions. Yes! We can do that. We have the technology. So we're going to keep it up with Meg here. Keep going for that. Now I'm hoping that we get to see the nurse, because something I am planning on talking about in this stream is her lore, as well as what she has to offer. Your parents thought SpongeBob was a bad influence. You know, kids these days and the things that they watch, I think SpongeBob SquarePants, that's what makes killers. That's what turns people to the dark side right there. You have to watch your kids like a hawk. SpongeBob SquarePants, no, it's terrible. Oh no, all joking aside, I do think that the show got kind of weird after like season 4 or 5, but we're talking about Dead by Daylight here. SpongeBob can wait. I think SpongeBob's pretty good, clean fun, but I think Dead by Daylight is funner. Reunited! Alright, so we are at the asylum. And this asylum is actually where Nia got lost in her lore. Since she's a rebellious teenager, she's trying to... She was actually set out on a dare to go and tag the asylum, meaning to spray paint it for her gang or troop or whatever you want to call them. Okay, we're up against the Trapper. And, well, she went out on the dare, went out looking for the asylum, and she never came back. So that's why she's stuck in these eternal Dead by Daylight games. Oh, sweet. This asylum is the same location that the nurse stems from her lore. She was married to a lumberjack, and the lumberjack died one day out on the job. And so the foreman had to come back and tell Sally, which is the name of the nurse, that, you know, he died, and, you know, she needed to put food on the table. And so so she did like any adult would do, and that's not good. Why is my crouch not working? Interesting. Let's see. Looks like he's camping, so I'm going to try and find some more generators. Never played this map before, so I have no idea where I'm looking. Alright. But anywho, so the nurse, she had to put food on the table, so she got a job at the local asylum helping out inmates. And if any of you know anything about an asylum, it's where crazy people go. And while she was trying to assist all these crazy people, she started going crazy herself. Too much noise, if you will. And so one night she kind of decided that she needed to silence all of the noise that they made, and she strangled them all to death. And the next day, whenever everybody who worked at the asylum came back, they were subsequently killed by her as well. There you go, that's Nurse's story. And I think her doctor's name was Spencer, the lead doctor's name, and her move that she uses is called Spencer's Last Breath. I really need to figure out how to crouch again, because it's no longer tied to C. Oh, it's control. It's control. Alrighty. Oh, I guess the killer left. Wait, start all over? I missed the start, Dustin. Oh, okay, I'll start all over. Welcome! Greetings, everyone! Welcome to Giraffasaur's stream. Wait, did I disconnect? No, I got... What the crap? What the flippity-doo-dahs happened there? I don't even know, but welcome to the stream. My name is Giraffasaur. You are looking mighty fine tonight. Did you do something to your hair? Those shoes match your outfit perfectly and they bring out your eyes. You are all classy people and I'm glad that you are here with me today in this stream where we're trying to get a little bit of wild dance action, failing pretty hard. And we're going to have a good time where I'm talking about Dead by Daylight a little bit. I've covered a little bit of the lore of the characters. Going to talk about their perks a little bit more. For now, I'm just trying to get a little bit of extra blood points. Not working very well. That match was so silly. What is happening? Atticus Finchkid, welcome. A wild Giraffasaur, please, you better believe it. I am the wildest of the Giraffasaurs. In fact, just my cousin Lester, who's also a Giraffasaur, he was talking about how I interact with humans just far too much. But I love you guys. I think you're adorable. So that's what I do. And he actually thinks it's immaculate that I learned how to type with hooves. He never got into that nonsense. He doesn't use a computer. Anywho, we're back into another match. Let's do this. We got people. We've got more trappers. Nope, that is not a trapper. That's a hillbilly. He's cruising the bruising over on here. Let's see what we can. There's a thingy over there. We're gonna try and get to the thingy because you have to turn on thingies in this game. The more thingies you turn on, the more chance you have of survival. Ugh. Need to pay attention there. Almost botched that one. The party members this game are Pajama Party, Meep, and Tacticalids. So if you know any of them, give them a shout out, call them. Be like, dude, I'm watching you on stream from another dude's perspective. If you don't know them, that's fine. It doesn't mean you don't have enough friends. You're okay in my book. The killer last round was the Trapper. Never got to really see him but once right behind me. He didn't seem to be very good, or he was having a frustrating evening because he ended up leaving. Man, do you guys see that little glitch happening? There's like something that keeps going in front of the screen, and I keep thinking somebody's running in front of me. That is not good at all. Oh dear. How? I could almost have given him a back massage, which he could use it. Those calluses on his back are awful. I feel bad for the guy. But, oh my goodness. That was a new audio cue. That was a really nice, quaint little sound of somebody getting hit by a chainsaw. Hopefully you all were able to hear that. Whew. Okay, so I've got the tingles in this match. I seriously... That was nuts. What I mean to say is that was all skill. No big deal. I'm a professional MLB. MLB? I play baseball. What am I doing with my life? Anyway, Dead by Daylight. Here we are. things I'm happy about with the new DLC stuff is that it means that there's progression in the game regarding content. Things that I'm not happy with DLC stuff. They felt like they had to change the game in order to make previous elements work. And I'm just not sure I like that mentality. I think that you should build off of what was previously done in a game, as opposed to change it to make new stuff fit. Oh crap. No, she wasn't ready. Can't touch this. Da 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 da. Can't touch this. Da da da. We gotta stop running though, otherwise he is gonna be able to touch this, and I'm gonna be dead sauce. This box is my friend. I become the box. All right. I don't want to go to the other one. I want to go to this one. We're gonna try this. Oh man. How dumb am I right now? Is this dumb? Oh my gosh. He hit a thing! That's the only reason I survived. What? That was probably pretty dumb on my part. But you know what? We got more points. Look at that. Boom! Rank 19. That's not a level, folks. That is a rank. 19. My level is a proud and elegant 2. That's right. I didn't stutter. My level is 2. Because I don't play as Meg. But that's okay, because we're achievement hunting right now. We're just we're trying to get that little daily ritual. Look at that. We are a 4th done. You know what that is? That's 25%. Because math. That's right. Thank you, Ryukar. I do appreciate it. And Dark Crete. Nice to have you here. Thanking me on the good games. We're gonna dive right into another one. If the game will let us, don't you dare tell me fail to join the lobby. That's a lie and a half. We are gonna dive in. Not gonna fail any lobby joining. It's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna do good. We're gonna make Mama proud. It's gonna be classy, just like all y'all folks. It's gonna be great. I'm feeling good tonight. You know that feeling you get when you have like a decent day and you're like, meh, and then like you eat half of a pizza and then you put your daughter to bed. You know, all of you are familiar with that, right? So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm feeling good. There's a touch of lag. We're gonna call this great. Dark Secret. Oh, Dark Secret. Oh my gosh. Jack subscribe. Thank you for that revelation. I sincerely appreciate it. I don't even know how I overlooked that. Dark Secret. That's a clever name. Oh my gosh. Ryukar, what brings you to the stream, man? Surely it's not watching my old fart try and play video games. Don't you have, like, skills or something? But, anywho, if you are joining about, like, the topic of Dead by Daylight and the mechanics and whatnot, I am kind of sniping a little bits of tidbits here and there. I plan on exposing a little bit more of that as we go. Last we talked about was the nurse and what drove her to insanity, and why her ability is called Spencer's Last Breath, which Spencer is the name of her like last doctor person man, and she choked everybody to death at the asylum. So she uses that through her mystical powery goodness and teleports with it, because everybody knows that when you choke somebody to death, if you take their breath, you can teleport. That's a very common thing for us Giraffasaurs. I don't know if that's for humans, but there it is. I guess I just said that the nurse is a Giraffasaur. That's kind of weird. Anywho, I'm trying to make a joke. It's funny. Laugh. Thank you. All right. So we're at the asylum, the newest addition to the game. I've only been on this map once before today. I'm scared. When am I going to stream Mario? As soon as I figure out how to stream Mario. So the reason I'm streaming tonight, I normally stream on Fridays, as most of you know. That stinks. It did the whole thing where it gave me a ping right as I was leaving, so... Trapper man Fred. Oh, he went to the side. Very good. But I don't really know how to stream Mario. I know that's kind of embarrassing admitting, but I don't. And whenever my wife and I moved this weekend, because rescheduled stream to be today so that it doesn't counteract with our moving stuff on Friday, I will have access to my Wii U again. And I haven't had access to my Wii U in a long time. Like, I'm talking at least half a year time, which has made me a very sad giraffe. So, yeah, I hope to start streaming Mario Maker at some point in the nearish future. Haven't played DVD since the Nurse was released. You know, that's totally cool. This is the first time that I've been playing it since the Nurse was released. Everybody's got a schedule. Everybody's got a different time they can go. I've got a wife and a daughter. What's your excuse? Shots fired. But no, I mean, you know, everybody's got their games they play. And I do hope to add Mario Maker because I think it's a great learning tool of game design, actually. And I would like to showcase why that is. I should probably try and help this lovely individual out. Is this gonna work? I'm running for it. They disconnected! They disconnected! You see that? You see that? There are 4 generators left. This is not a good game for us. Everybody's disconnected. Everybody's like, this got hooked. No one's gonna help me, even though they're standing right behind me, and their name's Giraffasaur, and they're a really good friend. Ugh. It's nuts. Yeah, half a year. No Wii U. Makes me sad. I'm gonna plan on coming back and beating all Paco's levels and then laughing in everybody's face. And by laughing, I mean being very humble about it, probably not mentioning anything until somebody notices that I beat all those levels. So there you go. Do you think his hair groomed itself? Yes. Of course it did. ALC popping in to say hello. Well, I'm streaming just so I could say hello to you. And you are looking fantastic, by the way. Sincerely. Did you do something new? Is this a new makeup? Because it really brings out your great facial qualities. Sincerely. Your eyes stunning. Oh my gosh. Your nose, perfect curvature. It's just beautiful. Alright, creeping around a little bit more. Yeah, the game is a little bit wonky, unfortunately, so there's a little bit of disconnect, unintentional disconnects that still do happen. It's kind of a little bit of a plague of this game, but, you know, you gotta work with what you got. What I got is this. Yeah, I said that elegantly. Oh, I did miss the excuse about his hair. All I know is that I'm really trying to focus on these skill checks. Why was that just a normal skill check? I thought that was... These are all just giving me normal skill checks. Oh, there we go. Alright. Seriously though, look at her nose. Tell me that's not the most perfectly curvaceous nose. In the best way possible, because that just sounded kind of bad. I'm so sorry, ALC. I love you. Please don't unfriend me. Oh, it's good stuff. Man, all of these skill checks, they are just being brutal to me. I wonder if the killer DC'd and he doesn't even know it. That's how deep that got. That's right, he DC'd. I'm totally dead. See, now here's the problem. I don't know any of the juke locations or anything like that nature in this facility. I don't know where I can go, what I can do, none of that. But I did get a stun, that was nice. What? What? Lag. Lag is evil. Evil lag. Oh, Trapper, you're abusing the fact that 2 people disconnected. You should feel ashamed, Trapper. 2 people left and they almost got all the generators. I wiggle my finger at you and turn up my nose. What about your nose, Jack? I don't know what your nose looks like. I haven't seen a picture of you. But ALC, she's rocking that profile picture, and let me tell you what, that is a great looking nose. In fact, if I were to rate it in all the possible note I've ever seen in my life, I'd probably put it in the top 5, top 7 maybe? It's a good looking nose. Why are we talking about ALC's nose? Oh my gosh. I'm not a creeper, I promise. Okay, so, wow. Oh, I was about to crawl for it. Let's see if we can wiggle out of this. No way. There is no way we're escaping this. There's a good run. And by good run, I mean 2 people betrayed us by disconnecting because of bad manners and or bad connection. Man, ring around the rosy. Oh, to the dungeon. Alright, we are totes dead. There's not even a slight chance of survival here. We're just gonna attempt to escape, because there's no chance that person's coming for us. No chance. I'm gonna go ahead and rack up a couple struggle points, because I heard the struggle points were boosted. So we're just gonna do this. Get a little extra pointy points. The Scorcher is me. What about my nose? It's kind of a robotic nose. I would have to click on your profile pictures. Wait a second. I see what everybody's doing. This stream is not about noses. Alright? Quit being so nosy. This stream's about Dead by Daylight. And my impressive abilities. Like right here where I die. I died the best way. The most professionally way. That's right. Don't forget it. But the Asylum is a really great indoor map. It's one of the first quote-unquote indoor maps that they introduced to the game, which adds a really nice dynamic to the norm. Oh, I also forgot to mention this little black pip, if you can see that. When you get past that, it means you don't lose a pip, but you have to get above that red pip right here in order to gain one, so I didn't lose anything, which means I'm still rank 19, baby. That's right. Marvel at my sheer ludicrousness. It's great. Let's see if we even got another minute. Nope. We're gonna keep trying to do this. Just a little bit longer, because this is feeling like a grind instead of fun times. But if we can get that ritual, oh man, that's gonna feel good. That's gonna feel real good. Ping, 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 ping. All right, not bad. Not a bad ping. Thriving Ivory. How inappropriate. I am getting a question in Steam. I would prefer questions be asked in the stream chat because I can't dive in and out of stream chatting while I'm streaming. That is just not going to be a possibility. All right. So I don't know if any of you heard my rant a little bit about the updates to Dead by Daylight, but I have been a little bit... what's the word I want to use here? Annoyed, maybe, at the addition of the perks for Nia, which is the survivor. One in particular changed how the game was originally being played, and I not really a big fan of it. So the what I'm talking about, the perk is called Balanced Landing, and when it is active, the stagger effects from long falls are reduced. This is a new perk specific to Nia, and before in the game, anybody who fell off of a two-story building or what have you could land and immediately start running. Well, they changed that. So now when you do the same things that you were doing before in the game, you're now at a disadvantage. You don't get to run at full speed, you're now staggered. Except for the perk that Nia has. It's like the only way they felt they could introduce a new character and new perks was to change what the game already was into something else. Now, that's not inherently a bad thing to change something that was previously something into something new, but typically when you are making additions to the game, like DLC for instance, you want to add to the game, not change what the game previously was. And by making falling a mechanic, it in fact changes how all players have to approach the game in a way that I don't think is healthy or conducive to the overall experience. Because when I think about Dead by Daylight and I think about the horror survival genre, the last thing I think about is how quickly can I run when I fall off of a building? Because typically if you're running off of a building, you're either going to break your legs or you're going to perform like in a video game and just move very quickly anyway. So it's just a really interesting thing that they decided to focus on. Where is the killer in this map? I think I've seen all the survivors. The killer is nowhere to be... Oh, and the killer is starting to be nearby. I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. Alright. We're going over here. We're gonna go up into the house. Maybe there's an item. Whoa! There's definitely a trap. That was close. That's a good eye, Giraffasaur. Why, thank you, self! I hope that's actually deactivated, because I'm a little wary about walking back over this direction. Now I'm wary of... Oh, crap. Infinite abuse! Try and be really, really, really clever. Did we do it? Did we escape? Did we escape? We're getting the fox out of there. Get the fox. I'm taking him out of there. Alright. I think being cute maybe saved my life. Whew. Alright. Anywho. Man, do I hear heavy breathing? Oh, wait, I thought I saw a, oh, that's no bueno. I could have sworn I saw a generator over here. I guess I am blind. Oh, there is a generator over here. I just went to the wrong spot. So I'm sort of half blind. Whew. ALC, you're watching the replay of me complimenting your nose. Excellent. Oh my gosh. If I had better recording software, I would be able to snip that out and just save that little snippet for you, but unfortunately it doesn't quite work like that for me. I'm still chasing other people. We're gonna do this. It's probably dangerous. Of course it's dangerous. We're doing it! I like to live dangerously. Oh, this map story. Okay, this is Azeroth's resting place. This is tied with the Wraith. And, so the Wraith, I actually forget what his name was, but he was working at this car impound, essentially, and the boss's name was Azeroth. We're just gonna hang out here for a second. 1 second. I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Okay, so, go away! Alright. Excellent. So anyway, guy worked at this place, broke down cars, and one day he saw blood pouring out of one of the cars, and he was like, "Oh, snap dog, what the crap is that? This is crazy." And he found out that Azeroth, the guy that he works for, was a hitman working for the mafia, and had him crushing cars with the still alive victims that he needed to get rid of, essentially. Oh crap! I totally went the wrong way. Well, at least he's letting me get killer points by stunning him. Really need to find a way to hide these. This is a really bad idea, since I know he's probably trapped this. Maybe not. Okay. We're gonna try and get this generator then. Right out in the open, because we're smart. And there's the exit. Woo! Okay. So continuing the story, found out cars being crushed, people inside. He was like, "I'm not about this lifestyle." And ultimately had to that's our cue to go. Ooh! Is there anything up here? Any item? Oh my gosh! We may get a med pack! Please! Please get a med pack. Oh crap, he's gonna hear that noise. Med pack! Yes! Give me that sweet, sweet, magical goodness. Oh. Anyway, a guy who was crushing cars went crazy and killed his boss. And when he killed his boss, he pulled his spine out with his skull on it, and that's actually what he uses to hit people now. There you go. End of story. I'm so focused in this game. Ah! Yeah, he didn't like being the hitman, so yeah, he didn't like doing it against his will. I'm gonna try and be a hero. Maybe I'm not gonna be a hero? We're being the hero. Oh, that was bad. We ran straight into the line of sight. Oh my gosh. Alright, somebody better have opened one of those gates. Where are those gates? Over there. Just running for it. We are running for it. We can do this. We have the technology. Kill me, bro! Ooh. Why do people become the entities play toys? That is a question I don't think we'll ever know. We're going back to save people. We can't just leave them. We're in this for the long haul. I have no idea where they are, though. I think my game is glitching and not showing me where other people are at. There they are. That's right. Hit me. Protect them. Let me do this juke thing again. I'm such a mean person by doing this. We need to find the exit. Exit's over there. Okay. Have to be very careful. Whew, I think we're clear. Goodness! Well, that was exciting. When you get your Wii U, can you stream Metroid Prime 3 sometime? Maybe. Wow, look at those points! Look at those points! Hot dog! That's a lot of points. That feels good. Oh, yeah. No big deal. Oh, I have Metroid Prime 3. Let me tell you what. I play good games. And Metroid Prime, all three of them, are really great games. I could speak at length as to why and how. But it would be weird, because we're playing Dead by Daylight. So now we've done this for 2 minutes. We're halfway there. Oh my goodness. When they escape, do their lives go back to normal? No, actually. So one of the things in Dead by Daylight with the whole entities interactions, essentially they are caught in this continual state of being trapped. So when they quote-unquote escape, it's really that they're moving into another area with another killer. Crazy, right? So they're perpetually stuck, including the killers. The killers are also perpetually stuck hunting down these survivors. So it's not just the killers are the servants of the entity. Everybody who's been captured by the entity is essentially serving him and has to adhere to his rules. And appease him by doing this cat and mouse game, running away from killers or trying to kill them. It's really kind of like your standard horror flick in video game format. That's really what it's all about. That's the story of Dead by Daylight. I'm really surprised I'm getting away with this amount of points with just one measly little perk. But really hoping to knock out this ritual. Well, the survivors actually don't become killers after they're hooked. The backstories for all of the characters are very set in stone. Like, the 5 survivors have unique stories of their own, and why that they got lost, and why they're inside these killing games. And each of the 4 killers has a backstory as to why they were selected by the entity to become killers in this game. So, have I heard of the game Catherine? You know, I've probably seen it. I imagine that is one of the indie titles that has come out recently, but I'm kind of guessing at this point. The reason I say I've probably come across it is because I do a lot of research through Steam and what's kind of new and what's available and stuff of that nature, just to kind of get a good grasp as to what's out there right now, so what people are talking about. If you could explain ever so slightly what Catherine is, it might shake my memory well enough to know if I have heard of it. And we are up against the nurse, it looks like. Yes. The first time experiencing the nurse. This is going to be an interesting experience. Oh my gosh, that shriek is terrifying. It looks like this Dwight is Dwighting. Dwight, I hate you already. The nurse comes after me. I'm running to get you. And of course I lag. Darn it! I was trying to play into her because she teleports. Catherine makes me think of Soma, the horror game. Yeah, Soma is a very unique horror game, just in what it presents to the game, or what it presents to the philosophical table. Alright. Just got nursed. Man, that's so creepy sounding. Dwight, I do not like you. I hope she gets you. She's getting picked up. Alright. Probably going to this hook over here. I'm gonna have to find an item. I don't think I'm any good right now. So I'm not really sure where the basement spawned. Is that the basement? Nope. I'm gonna have to find an item. Gonna have to get the heals. Okay, Jack, that sounds like an interesting game. I'll have to do a little bit of research on it. Ah, shucks. I got a flashlight. This does not help me. Well, probably shouldn't be repairing while injured, but gotta get some points. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking into it, Jack. That sounds most particular. I don't know why I keep getting good skill checks. Oh, gosh darn it. Can you heal me? Can you heal me? Please, please, heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Yay! Dicey gaming. You can do it. I believe in your victory. Ah! I'm mad at Dicey Gaming. Disappointed even at Harambai for disconnecting. We could have done so much together. I will not let you find me. No! No, turn away! Dang it. She saw me. What are you doing, Dwight? You're just standing there. Ah. Well, we're not giving up. We're gonna last as long as we can. Don't run when you're not spotted. It makes Chica marks. Thank you, Suzuki I can't pronounce your name. All I know is that I've played this game, I think, once or twice. I do appreciate the information. But yeah. Was caught in a rock in a hard place. Neither of them are coming for me. Well, I was really fortunate in that previous game with survivors who actually knew how to play. Man, it's rough at the high ranks. I want to know how to say your name, Suzuki. I don't know how to say it, and I feel terrible because I'm super white. I'll tell you what, like when you look up white in the dictionary, it says Giraffasaur. That's how bad I am. That was a terrible match. And I'm blaming it fully on that guy who played Dwight. Seriously, like they freaking... It was awful. Started off the match, failed the generator I was on. Got me knocked down. Seriously, Dwight? Anywho. But I also did play poorly. There were definitely instances where I should have subtly crawled instead of ran. Ping, 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 ping. Yay. Sasuke. Or Chiliha. Chiha. Sasuke Chiha. Sasuke Chiha. Alright. Alright, ALC. You keep that beautiful nose in pristine condition. It is great seeing you. Thank you for chilling. Having a good time. I hope you had a good time. And we will definitely talk to you later. In the meantime, stay. Citizen Burger Disorder. I have never heard of it. I will definitely have to look into games before I potentially play them, but it's going to be a while until I add new games to my repertoire, if you will, simply because I am a family man first and a streamer second. And what I mean by that is my daughter and my wife come before the stream. If something goes sideways, I need to give them the attention that they deserve. I owe them that respect. Plus, I'm going to have 2 twins in less than a month. So, yeah, I've got to maintain my focus there. But if I can develop more games and my YouTube success grows wildly because of my impressive gameplay, no, that's not going to be it. It's going to have to be my personality, and I'm not sure if that's going well either. But either way, if that grows and it becomes something more successful than just kind of a fling, then yeah, I think I could reach out, make some more games and whatnot. Oh no, I totally understand that, Jack. I appreciate the recommendation. I know that you were just saying to look into it and whatnot. How come everyone breaks generators? You can have that generator. Goodness gravy. Very fortunate that you didn't chase after me. Goodness gravy. Really like to just leave? Okay, cool. In the shadows, I go. StarCraft reference. Can anyone tell me the name of that character or unit? I would be mad impressed with your dork skills, and we'd be better friends for it. And if you don't know, it's okay. Alright, Neo Shifter, I will look into it. Nice quiet game here. Repairing a generator. It's funny because somebody mentioned in a previous stream that it's like a bunch of engineers got stuck in this realm because everybody knows how to fix generators. And they're all trying to escape killers, so I made the joke that it's kind of like an engineering exam. This is what you have to do to your Bachelor of Engineering degrees. Yeah, I try to implement that tactic sometimes as well, Sasuke. Doesn't always work. Especially with a greater performing killer. They kind of know that tactic a little bit. And even though I'm rank 19, I'm actually pretty decent at this game. Just don't play it very often, unfortunately. Why are you running, Bob Ross? Where are you folksies running off to? I'm going this way. How he did not see my scratch marks, I'm not gonna know. But he's also not setting traps, so I'm guessing that this is not a very good trapper killer, because without utilizing his ability, you're limiting yourself to that of a standard killer without a power. Alright. Let's get this gen on. Get out of here. Get there, city. Awesome. I'm going to do a bit of running here, just because the more distance the oh, goodness. The more distance, the better. I am also going to do this. Get some old points. That's right, Jake. I'm a trendsetter. Boost dem points. I'm gonna be surprised if the killer does. Oh crap. He is far away. Alright guys, see you later. You know, where's the other exit? I think the other exit was over here. Is that right? Doesn't look like it. I thought the other exit was over here. I was going to open the other one and then see if I couldn't go back and save them. Maybe the other exit's on the other side. But either way, no man left behind. Oh, the killer is at the exit. So we're going to do a thing. We're just going to run on over here. We're going to open the other exit. That's how I roll. I think we're going to max out our points here. Yep. We are not leaving anybody behind. Dang it. Plus we need to get chased by the killer a little bit more, so might as well go for that. Wait, where the heck is he? Oh, crud, he's in the basement? Well, that sucks. At least he didn't grab. Alright. Half the deuces. Sorry, man. He is camping too hard. Good amount of points though there. Yeah, decent amount of points. Meh. Meh. My goodness, what in the world? Still 2 minutes. Goodness gravy. Yeah, I think that's a little extreme. I just call it the basement because that's what it's called in game. I'm very lore specific when it comes to these titles, so yeah. But you can call it whatever you want. If that pleases you, you go with that. I've heard it been called that many a time, and that works for people. Oh. If you could hear that sound, it's the sound of me drinking water. Because water is delicious, and it powers the soul. Especially when playing Dead by Daylight. Fact! Stay hydrated, kids. You can do good in video games. Alright, next match. Here we go. Another asylum against the hillbilly. Ain't gonna be fun. Well, I don't know how to navigate this place, so this could prove to be very interesting. I just got stuck on that wall. Did y'all see that? I got stuck on that wall. I'm running around in circles, I just know it. This is a terrible place to hide. Alright. Let's find generators. That's our job. Locker. 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 Meg, come on! Are there no generators on the first floor? I'm still learning this map. Bear with me, everyone. Generator, 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 generator. I'm surprised the lights still work in this building. That just doesn't seem to make sense. Item! We found an item! Yeah, 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 yeah! Yeah, I know how to play Hillbilly. By a long shot. I am quite devious with the Hillbilly. Quite enjoy it. I'm going to use the toolbox in this instance because we need to move more quickly. And I don't think I'm going to be spending a lot of time de-hooking, so... yes. Alright, come on, repair! Repair! Oh, hi, Jake. Hi there. Nice haircut. You're looking really good today. I really need to figure out how to get out of this building. Because I really don't know how. Hey, Jake, I have an idea. Heal me, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? It's camping. Might as well set up a tent, buddy. Alright, so I'm gonna keep looking for more things to do since he's camping. Oh, God. He's gonna see me. He's totally gonna see me. Maybe not. Alright. You know what? Let's get stupid. Let's sabotage this hook. I don't even know if I have enough to sabotage it. I'm gonna try. Nope, definitely don't have enough. But hey, it was fun to waste a perfectly good lunchbox. That Jake is just hovering at people. No, we're gonna do this. They'd be camping, I'd be repairing. Because they're all helping each other out. I might as well do something for the team. Well, Eli, need you to just hang out a bit longer. See what I can... Why are you killing yourself? Why is everybody in this game bad? Is the killer still camping? Yeah. He's definitely still camping. So we're just gonna pop this and go. We're running away. So, if you guys were with my last stream, you probably heard me say, when somebody's streaming, you probably shouldn't message them on Steam, because it's really hard to talk in Steam when you're streaming. I want everybody to note this. It's happening far too frequently for me. If you see me playing a game, it usually means I'm streaming because I don't have a lot of time to play games otherwise. So join my live stream. Chat with me there. I'm totally... So something to note about lockers, never hide in them when you're hurt, because they can hear your sounds really easily. But it was like the only option that I felt like I had, so, it is what it is. Now, if only I could wiggle more professionally, I probably would have had time to get away from this hook. But nope, got me right at the end of it. Oh, that was rude. This guy's kind of mean. He's not very nice. This guy's not very nice. He's camping. Of course, the other survivors don't seem to be, by survivors, I mean survivor, doesn't seem to be taking the idea of just working on gens. I mean, I'm giving him a super long time to search for the hatch and whatnot, and yet for some reason he's choosing to... Okay, now he's running around. But anywho, Martin Wallace Gamer. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien, gracias. That was terrible. I don't speak Spanish. I speak English, and even that I speak kind of poorly. So, welcome. We're playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight against a killer who's salty. He must not have had some previous good games, because he just keeps hitting people when they're on their hooks, kicking them while they're down. Just a rude player. Nobody likes a rude player. Nobody likes a rude player. But that's okay. Look at this guy camping. Fun fact, if you're playing this game called Dead by Daylight as the killer, a powerful tactic to get you more points to succeed is not camping. And the reason that this is the case is because when you don't camp, you give individuals the opportunity to boost their own points, and as well as boost your own by catching them again, by hitting them again, as well as hooking them again, and chasing them. All of those points, like you're benefiting them and yourself by not camping. When you camp, the only person that is really getting a benefit out of the whole deal is everybody who's not in that scenario. So the killer and that survivor who's being camped against is actually the most hurt. Look at this. I have the most points out of that match. That's sad. That is sad. At least I didn't lose a little pip. I got my pips. I still got all my pips. Pardon, some words are not English. You know what? It's totally cool. Okay. Seriously. Not cool, bro. People messaging me on Steam. This is ending right now. I am forever never going to be online whenever I'm streaming again. That's how I have to go about it. I'm sorry you guys forced my hand, but I'm not going to do that. Do not send me messages like that in stream. Alright. We're going to keep going after this. We're going to make it happen. Alrighty. So we haven't really seen a good mix of the new perks and whatnot in the game, and that's because I'm playing with lower ranked individuals, lower ranked killers. So a lot of the skill sets aren't very developed. Like, I'm only using a single perk on this character because it's a level 2 meg, since I'm trying to grind out the ritual, daily ritual. But yeah, there's some really clever use of some of the perks in the current, we're going to call it meta in Dead by Daylight, which is adapting quickly from the new DLC content. The nurse is probably the most played killer just because she's the newest, but she's not the best killer, not by a long shot. In fact, upgrading the nurse and getting her perks attached to a trapper is a very, very deadly combination. So we've got ourselves a Wraith, who is a very popular choice killer, but also doesn't really do that well in the grand scheme of the game. But still a very effective character, by all means. I'm just going to float over here to Jake. I'm going to see what happens if we help a dude out. I'm seeing no Wraith action at all. I do not have a Memento Mori. I would love to have a Memento Mori. Well, that stinks, Jake. Hi, Jake. I imagine you're going to sabotage. Everyone be quiet. He can hear you. What is he doing? That was particularly interesting. Oh my goodness. At least I'll be able to help him out quickly, right? Because I'm here. I love this tree, by the way. We're just doing a little bit of tree hugging action. No big deal. Alright, let's see which way he comes out. Alright, we're gonna have to... Is he camping? I honestly can't tell. We're gonna be risky business here. Oh my gosh, we've got crows around us. Well, that was sort of good. Is that a window? That's a window. I can go in there. I need to stop running. Sorry, Jake. I feel like that was my fault. Wait, there could be an item up here. Aha! Victory is mine. Ooh. Achievement unlocked. Tree hugger. Hug a tree. Better believe it. Flashlight secured. Don't worry, guys. The flashlight is my least favorite item in the game because it's the most aggressive item for survivors, but it's really, really, really freaking too hard to use. Like, seriously. Heal me! Heal me! Thank you. Thank you, Lambly. Drop it! Drop it! See, that flashlight, that totally should have worked. Get over, get over! Come on! Dang it. There's simply no way that I can acquire him. Dang it. That's so frustrating. I really did try. I really did. He was camping too hard. Now I've really got to figure out how to get out of this mess. Don't mind me just crawling to the grass. Whew. Okay. Why did the guy turn into a wraith? That's great. That's a great question. I really don't know, Jack. He probably found the bells somewhere. Doesn't really explain that part of the lore. It's very mysterious. Maybe the bells were given to him from the entity after his mind was twisted. Not sure. Whoa! Almost missed that skill check. So fortunately, unfortunately, this is actually a decent game we're in right now. Decent number of points. Just unfortunate that we're probably not going to make it out alive. At least I would be surprised. Alright, well have a good one, Neo Shifter. Thanks for hanging out for the time that you did. It does mean a lot for you to be here, just chilling. It's always a good time. Did that dude already die? That dude did already die. I saw a person down there. Oh, that person disconnected. Disrespect! Ouch. That was bad news, Bears. Go out the window! No, 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 no! That was close. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of sneaky aroundy action. What? I'm stuck! It didn't work! The heck was that nonsense? Shucks. Alright, have a good one. Name I can't pronounce that I was really trying as hard as possible to be able to pronounce. I really do appreciate your tips that you implemented during the stream. It was very kind of you. See if I can pronounce it one more time correctly, because it's important to me. I'm looking for it. Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke Uchiha. Thank you so much for joining the stream. You're back. How to make food? Yes, I'm dying. And I'm dying because you had to make food, Finchkin. It's all your fault. I'm just kidding. You're my friend. I love you. Look at this camping action. You're a bad player. Like, you're losing points. I got my pip. Either I got my pip or I didn't lose one. You're just losing yourself. That's all you're doing, man. That's all you're doing. And by that, I mean all the other players are out of the game. Therefore, you're actually standing there. I was being a jerk to you because nobody else could do anything. So just stare at me. That's fine. You can hit me a couple times if you want. Nothing else you can do, but I can grind these beautiful points. Struggling for all dem points. Because this right here, these points, these valuable little dandies, this might be the difference between 1 point, or excuse me, no pip and a pip. The skeleton key, Jack, that is an item for the survivors that allows them to open the black box early. And the black box is also known as the hatch. A lot of people call it the hatch. It's not a very used item because you basically just leave a match super fast. Well, the Wraiths didn't have anybody else to watch because everyone else either escaped or disconnected. Aw, we didn't get another pimp, but we didn't lose one, so that's fine. Let's see how we compared with our brethren. Alright. You know, it's funny, because even though I haven't been doing quote-unquote well, I keep getting either first or second place in the rankings. Alright, where are we at? 3 out of 4. We can do this. We have the technology. It is currently 9:35 where I live. Because it's a Tuesday instead of a Friday when I normally stream, because of my wonky shenanigans going on this week, I'm gonna have to close down the stream a little bit earlier than usual. I know, it stinks, but I do have a job. It helps me get money so I can eat or whatever, and which is really annoying because then I have to use the bathroom. Oh my gosh, if we could just cut that out, that would make life a lot easier. Get on that. But otherwise, yeah, so I'm probably going to be streaming another 30-ish minutes, but that's about it. Medi account not only was the... I don't know what that means, but you said it. Excellent. Or wait, Jack, were you talking about Azeroth Because what that does, it just increases your chance to go to Autohaven Wreckers. Because there's the offering key, and then there's the item key. Dead by Daylight's acting wonky, giving me the waiting queue. I'm going to refresh Dead by Daylight. Look at this. Look at that. Clicking the back button. Nothing. So we're going to see if Dead by Daylight doesn't crash, because I've put in a bunch of different inputs. If it doesn't, awesome. If it does, no big deal. We'll restart it. I'm actually going to kill switch it now, because we don't want to watch waiting for a game. We want to play a game. Alright. So 1 second. We've got a black screen of death. Thankfully not blue, because blue screens of death are, well, they're... You guys wouldn't be enjoying my sweet, beautiful voice while reloading the game. And that would be sad. The manual has Nia, but not the nurse. I don't know what source you're utilizing to acquire the quote-unquote manual. So I'm not really sure what you're speaking about. But what I do know is that they are planning on doing an art book along with an soundtrack thing for like the collectors. I don't know if it's already out. I haven't seen the art book, but apparently it's pretty sweet. But I think they have like lore bits of all the characters in that. Alright, let's see. We've retained a 3 out of 4. Oh, we got a different... What is this going on? What is going on, game? Dead by Daylight! Why are you so strange? Why do you have so many glitches? You make me a sad giraffe. At least it's fun to play. If you're wondering why I'm saving up blood points, it's because I'm going to try and, well, essentially I'm going to try and build up a big old hunk of awesome stuff and level up my hillbilly. Because I really like playing as hillbilly, and if I could get this freaking wild dance, I would dive straight into hillbilly action because he's my favorite character. That's fun. If you want to post it on Discord, Jack, that would be totes magoats awesome. You can slap it right in the Dead by Daylight section or in the general village. Be fine too. If you're wondering what I just talked about right there in Discording and what is that in a village, what? Yeah, so I have Discord. It's a social application. It connects you all fine folks in an area where you can communicate while the stream is off. And the stream is normally off because I don't have a lot of time to stream, and I spend a lot of time on Discord, like an unhealthy amount. So if you ever want to chat it up, talk about games, discussions, blah blah blah, whatever, then yeah, you can drop it. You can drop it in there. So it's a fun little way to even have voice chat with one another and share links and images and all of that fun stuff. Yeah, Jack, we'll just have to figure out another day. I'm sorry that you don't have access to Discord. I did, in fact, forget that little detail you mentioned, so my apologies. Alright, new strategy this game. I'm going for the asylum first. We're going to activate what's going on inside. That way we don't have to sneak around in there with all the shenanigans later in the game. We can knock it out first and be done with it. That's the plan. Sticking to the plan. So it seems like we've got a kind of hidey hole there where we can just drop down, and then there's a pallet and an item over there. Actually, we're going to get the item first. Actually, we might not get the item first. Oh, crud. That was I didn't know there was a hole there. And I totally just accidentally fell. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of pallets. Can I even hide here? This is a terrible. I'm committed. Commitment success. That's how you evade a killer. You have to believe. You just have to believe. Dang it, we're going for this item. That was ridiculous. All right. Okay. All right. Successful juke is successful. Pro jukes. Pro jukes. Terrified at how close he is in proximity, but you must stay focused in the heat of battle, especially when you're bouncing around because of a bad ping. Whew, alright. How come everyone's coming up here? I think he's going to get hurt. In the heat of danger, I will prevail. I'm a confident, bold man. Of many bad decisions. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Whoever this killer is should feel bad. Oh my gosh. Not to mention the lagging that's going on. Oh man, he got someone in a trap. Oh, he got out of the trap. Alright. Good to hear. Angie Benavides. I am so white. Oh my goodness. Oh, he didn't get out of the trap. He got grabbed. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do like any safe individual is going to do and run in the complete opposite direction. And completely get walled in because I don't know how to navigate this place. Goodness. Generator. So, fun fact, the reason why that person got caught is because they weren't looking at the ground when they were running around, and you should always look at the ground when you're running around, especially against the trapper. And I'm not doing that. So if I get stuck, y'all can laugh like, yo, you were supposed to look at the ground. You weren't listening to yourself. Alright. Okay, so I wonder if there's a generator over here, since he was scouting in this direction. Or if he was just picking up a trap. Does look like there's a buddy over here who's... Just gotta let me heal you. Just gotta let me heal you. It's gonna be okay. Just gotta hold still. So let me get this little patch. Oh, that's a bad wound, but don't worry, I got it. It's okay, just hold still. Don't worry, don't freak out. We're okay. Everything's gonna be alright. He's gonna hit me first, or he's gonna completely miss. See, we're all fine. Everyone is fine here. Everything is working out exactly as a plan. He's chasing me. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted things to happen. Oh, quit jumping around. He's gonna think I'm cheating. That is not how we play. We do not play to cheat. I'm not cheating. I'm not implementing any of the cheats. I'm a friend to games. Games are a friend of me. Oh my gosh, I got stuck on the wall. That was no bueno. No bueno sauce. Oh, goodness. I'm just gonna take that. That was bad. It's fine. My friends, they'll come save me. Because I've done them a lot of justice this game. I healed a dude. And I powered on a bunch of generators. What the crap has everyone else been doing? Goodness. Alright, Jake. Alright, Jake. You're the only person I can see, Jake. Be my friend, Jake. It's the power of teamwork. We can do this. We can prevail. Don't you dare get trapped. Okay, I know the doors are open, but... Points! I need more of them! Plus I can see them running around over there, so I'm okay over here. Woo! I wonder if there's any items left in here, if they were all taken. Cool. Oh man, this is a bad setup. I shouldn't have come down here. Medpack! Dang it. This is a bad zone to be in. Bad juju. This is really silly of me. Since I'm injured, he can prop me. Here we go. Here we go. And away we go! Go for the exit, go for the exit, go, 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 go for the exit, go for the exit, go, 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 go for the exit, go for the exit, go for the exit, go, 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 we're going for the exit, you know it's gonna be the exit, go. Am I going the right way to the exit? Yes, I am, okay. Is there somebody here to heal me? Heals all around? The heals on the bus? No healers? No healers? Everybody's still out there? I can't leave on good conscience to think that none of them are going to survive. Here, come here. Let me heal you, bro. Let me heal you, bro. Let's have a heal party. Let's have a heal party. It's okay. We got this. Okay, we don't got this. Well, that's fine. That's totally cool. But hey, we done good. We got some points. We got some points. That was a good little gamey goo. A good little gamey goo. Yeah. We lost one, but it was from a disconnect, so I don't feel that bad. Killing wasn't half bad. Now let's check, see. I got time for one more match. Yes! We got it! We got it? We don't have it. So, this is a really interesting thing that it does. It basically shows that it's at 4 out of 4 when it's really like rounding up. So I'm within 30 seconds of it. Frustrating is the word I'm going to use. Frustrating. So what we're going to do is we've been finding a couple items. We're going to use the map. No, we're going to use a flashlight. Yeah, we're going to just use a piddly-dinky little flashlight. We're going to take this in. And, yeah. If we lose it, no big deal, because we have a bunch of them and flashlights, am I right? At first glance, the finger icon looks like looks like the middle finger, and you're middle fingering the killer as you escape, you know? It kind of does, doesn't it? Oh, not appropriate for the stream, you. My goodness. What a negative, terribly wording person face. That is not the lifestyle that I live. I choose the force of good and righteousness. Whew. Yeah, it should be really late for you, Jack. I'm very thankful that you've joined me in the stream for this long, but I also understand if you need to head out and about. It's yeah, it's late. I'm getting the late tireds. I've got work to do in the morning. Whew. It's gonna be good. Alright. Wrecker's Yard. Where some dude killed some guy in a car and became the Wraith. We are playing against the nurse, so I'm gonna do terrible. This is the perfect strategy. Wait, what? Why did I got stuck? I got stuck. I got stuck right by the freaking hook. Why did that happen? I was running. I was holding shift and everything, and the game was like, "Lol, I'm gonna make you get stuck right here." That was ridiculous. So my intent there was that I would be chased by the nurse, and I would succeed at getting that final, you know what it's called. You know what I'm talking about. Come on! How does that not work? I mean, seriously. That's just ridiculous. Well, that was silly. Ring around the nursey Rosie. This is a little bit of the tactics of how to evade the nurse. Whenever she spots you and she's getting ready to teleport, you run away from her. Oops, wrong side. So there you have it. There's the tactics to evade the nurse. Goodness. Now, nurse is a really cool hero. Hero? Killer? Not hero in the slightest. Really love how she floats and how she has kind of like telekinesis and kind of like is very otherworldly in the realm of Dead by Daylight. I think it's a really nice touch, a really new take on a killer, instead of the very traditional norms of just somebody who went crazy. Aside from the Wraith, of course, who has the bells. Oh, go, 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 go! She's stunned! She's stunned! She's stunned! You took too long, Claudette. You took too long, and you should feel bad. Go, 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 go! What are you doing? What are you doing? You playing Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of... Okay, go, 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 go! Sorry, Mr. Bunch, I had to do the thing that I do. Save property this time. Well, that's awesome, Dustin. Dustin is our local fireman. He saves lives and houses. And that's pretty boss. Well, I'm really disappointed in that one. Hopefully we got the chase down for the ritual. Otherwise, I'm going to feel really bad. I would really like to end the stream with the Hillbilly play. I think I even lost a pip on that one. Yep. Lost a pip. That was bad. That was a bad match. Bad match. Let's see, we get it. Yay, we got it. Yay. Yay. Now we don't have to play as Meg anymore. So we're going to level up our Hillbilly. We're going to play one final. We're going to have one last hurrah in the stream tonight. I'll show you guys that I'm good at killing people. Or something. And we're gonna go from there. Oh, but people are souls, Jack. It's all the same. So yeah, it's pretty boss. He saves dem souls. Alright, I'm just gonna go cheap route, so getting all the cheap things. Getting all the neat things. Spending the least amount to get the most stuff. And then we had one to spend 8,000. But you know, rusted chains aren't too bad. I am great, Jacob. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm doing really good. I'm feeling really good. I'm doing really good. So yeah, we're having a good time. Having a good time. Let's see, is there anything? I could get another rusted chain. Glad to hear that you are doing well, Jacob. I enjoyed your Super Mario Maker stream today. It was quite lovely. I wasn't able to stick around for a super long amount of time, but that 45 minutes or so I was there, I really do like the content that you push out. I really do. You're a cool dude. Alright. Let's see if we can hit level 20. We're not going to have enough to go to 20, so let's see what we... Yay, you're doing! I like that trait. Or a perk, excuse me, not a trait. I always go for the perks first. That way, if it's good, then you have it, and if it's bad, then you're never going to get it again. So that's kind of my mentality of building out within the blood web. I also go for all of these things right next to the middle because they're the cheapest, even though some of the items are just really craptacular. And now we need a little bit more to spend, but yeah. So we made it pretty far with the hillbilly there. So now let's choose from a bunch of crap. I can kill one survivor by my hand in the next trial. You know, I've never killed a survivor before. So we're going to use this. It's a glorious time. We're also going to use some greater items here too, just to make sure our killing is going to be awesome. So I want to steer a little bit better. Then we're going to decrease the repair speed of survivors injured by the chainsaw to really increase the healing time. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Time to murder some peeps. This is not my nature at all, but I love it. I put the excuse on the tremendous amount of back hair. I mean, anybody with that much back hair, I could understand why they become a killer. Do you ever get the chance to get the blacked out thingies again? Oh, in the blood web. So, in the blood web, you're competing for all of these items with the entity itself. So the entity is coming and taking away stuff. So no. Once those are taken, you cannot receive it back. And I agree, the customization of the killers is incredibly limited. I think it would be really great if they had not only aesthetic skins, but audio skins. So instead of their normal breathing and their chainsaw sound and their, whatever, there were different sound effects for those things as well. In fact, I suggested on the developers' forums on Steam that I thought it would be such a cool thing to have like this heavy metal version of the Wraith. And so instead of looking all Wraith-like, he would have like paint on his face, kind of like a Kiss band member, if you will, and kind of like black leather that's all been torn apart. And instead of using bells, you hear this heavy metal guitar play certain chords whenever he's cloaking and decloaking. So I think just as much as aesthetic themes to the characters, I think they could do some beautiful things in the audio work, since this is such an audio-heavy game. Yeah, thanks for that clarification, Dustin. You can get those items later. Getting a bit of lag. So my apologies on the laggy state of the game right now. Sincerely, this is chop-tacular. Not sure why it's lagging that much. That's a lot of lag. We are going to do our best to chase down the survivors that were over here. Man, so much lag. Whee! I'm getting like 12 frames per second. Don't know about you folks. So sorry about the choppiness. I'm really not sure what's Oh wait, we wanna kill a person. I've never done that before. We're gonna drop you over here. We're just gonna kill you outright. How do I kill? How do I? There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm a bad person. Oh my goodness. That was violent. but I'm a killer running around with a chainsaw. I mean, what did you expect, really? I know you're all hiding in the grass. Oh, there you are, Dwight. Oh, come on. Come here, Dwight. Come here, Dwight. I just want a hug. Oh, come on. How did that not break? Oh. There we go. We're gonna knock a couple of these down, because that was silly. That was silly, really? I have to find out where he crawled away. That was hard. Alright. Well, Dwight, it's been nice knowing you. I'm going to put you right next to the Hatcherooski. I just realized the person that I killed is named Angry Giraffe. I kid you not. His name is an Angry Giraffe. What is the irony of that? Oh my gosh. Wowzers. Yeah, I think I got a little too far away from everybody. I think they're going to be able to escape this pretty easily. Not my best performance. But hey, I killed a dude and it was cool. Oh, come on. How did... What? Oh, come on. I totally could have... That was frustrating. The other person probably ran to the other side. Whatever. That was a bad performance. But hey, I played as Hillbilly once tonight, and I killed a person for the first time. So it wasn't, you know, terrible. It was just... Yeah, that was pathetic. Who am I kidding? That was awful. Well, folks, this has been a Dead by Daylight stream where I killed an angry giraffe, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh my gosh, that was bad. I really do want to play another match, but I don't have the time, unfortunately. So thank you all so much, like usual, for joining the stream, for just engaging in chat, being who you are. I love that about you. And you. And don't forget you over there. Oh my gosh, I see you in that corner. What a beautiful soul you have. And just be awesome to each other, guys. It's so good. I love it. Be sure to join my Discord to chat it up at all times, every day, all the time. It's good. And there's also my website, which you can visit, which I don't really update that much, but you can still look at it and say, hey, I looked at his website, and also Twitter, because I will update you guys whenever I'm doing a stream, specifically, or whenever I'm talking about some sort of core mechanic or gameplay component that really needs to be addressed. So, again, thank you for joining the stream. Don't stop being classy, y'all. You're beautiful people. Show the world who you are. And I will see you later. Toodles!